I'm walking to the gym here, and I had a thought that I wanted to share with you really quick as I'm walking to the gym. And it may not seem obvious right now to you, but you have the ability to shape the outcome of your life. And sometimes that's hard to really wrap your mind around because a lot of things feel like they're out of control in that moment. And it doesn't look, you almost feel helpless. Let me just get right to it. You almost feel helpless in the sense of changing things around. But I want to just share with you, encourage you that you can change the outcomes. You can change the outcomes. You just got to start with something small. You got to start with something small habit, a small goal, something tiny, not even small, tiny. That's microscopic. And what happens is that starts to, build momentum, and you start to build trust within yourself, meaning that you're able to trust yourself. And you build goodwill with yourself so that over and over again, you start to build that muscle, and then things begin to change. And it's not as simple as I made it sound right there, but it's something that, I'm experiencing firsthand. And, I'm walking here and just beautiful day out, just being grateful for everything as I'm looking around town. And I wanted to share that with you quick. Even right now, I don't feel like finishing this circuit. I want to give up right now. But one of the things that, as I was saying earlier about shaping your life, if I want to shape what my body is going to look like, I have to visualize it first. And that's the tool. That's the quote unquote secret. It's not really a secret. I'm sitting here, and I'm over here. I have to visualize myself completing the circuit. Even though my mind is being distracted by everything that's going on around me, even telling me, hey, you should just stop right here. And I have to strengthen my visualization to not succumb to that temptation to stop. And that's how it is in life too. In order to, turn things around, start small. You have to visualize yourself doing the thing that you want to do, or seeing yourself saying the things that you want to say, being the person that you want to be. I tell this to my daughter all the time, like, everything starts right here first. You got to see it up here first. And you can go through, as you build your muscle, you can go through the details of the thing that you're focused on. And you'll be surprised. You give it some time, you focus on it, you be persistent in that visualization. It'll change you internally first, and then you'll start to see your physical world start to shape around it. Because you've already saw before everyone else. So I'm over here right now. I'm like, wow, I got one more set. This is the last set, and I want to stop. I almost stopped. But I remember what I said to you all, so I have to apply that to myself right now. So let me go ahead and finish this. Did it. Got it done. Put it in the comments right now. Is there something right now you feel like quitting, but you can't quit? You can't allow yourself to quit. Put it in the comments right now if you felt like quitting, but you kept on going. Put it in the comments or give me a thumbs up. I want to hear. Whew, I feel good. Part of visualization is being able to take what you visualize and actually write it down. And I was looking for my pen in my book bag, and I realized I didn't have any pens. I got this brand new notebook and I had no pens. So I had to come to Rite Aid really quick, pick up some pens. And it felt like I was missing a limb as I was sitting there trying to write down the notes that I had to get myself organized and kind of put some of these things down on paper, and there was no pen. So I'm here, grab some pens, and I'm going back to the office. Got done with a potential client call. So I decided to just get out of the office. It's beautiful out, took a little walk, had a little lunch. Now I'm here at the park, just doing some reflection,
reflecting before I go back to the office, but I was thinking about something my daughter said to me. We went to the movies yesterday, and she said something as we were driving there that kind of like stood out to me, and it was really simple, really quick. So I didn't really think much of it until right now that I'm thinking about it. And what she said, she had an idea for something. I don't remember what the idea was, but she said, Daddy, I have to get it out of my head. And it made me think about what we're talking about today. It's just like this visualization, writing it down, the details down. And even though she couldn't write anything at the time, or probably couldn't express it in written word, she understood that she had to get it out of her head. It couldn't just be in her head. So that's telling me that whatever idea she had, it was pulsing in her, like she had to get it out. Because of the way she said it. She was like, Daddy, I have to get this idea out of my head. And I just laughed. I brushed it off at the time. And I don't even remember what the idea was, but I brushed it off at the time. I just laughed. But I'm just thinking about that now, as we're talking about what we're talking about. And that there's a lot of truth to that. Like, we have so many ideas. You may be sitting at your job right now, and you have so many ideas on how things can be better, but you never write it down. You just let it pass. You brush it off. Now's not the time to do that. Now's the time, like, you have to be innovative. You have to be looking around the corner and doing things that go above and beyond the line of duty, even if it's not in your quote-unquote job description. So if you have those ideas, get them out of your head. Write them down. Continue, like I said, visualize them. And if you can't shake it, I always give myself like a 3-day rule. If I can't shake an idea for 3 days, that's how I know I have to attack it. And really see what I can do about, bringing it out. I just encourage you to, get it out. It's time to do it now. It's time to do it now. Let me give you a really quick warning. Just because you visualize the idea, you write it down, and all those things, I can almost guarantee you, as soon as you start to make steps towards it, take action towards it, you're going to get that resistance. It's almost inevitable. The resistance is going to come. But what happens is that resistance is coming, and I've talked about this in plenty of episodes, but I just had a conversation that kind of reminded me of this, is that it's testing you. That resistance is testing you to see if you're really worthy of the thing that you say that you want. And that's what it comes down to. That resistance is a test to see if you're worthy of the thing that you say that you want. So you're going to see, as soon as you write it down, as soon as you take that first action step, I can almost guarantee I can't guarantee you're going to be a success, but I can guarantee that you're going to get that resistance, and you're going to have to learn how to see it as the signal that it is, the signal of letting you know that, it's a test. And then also seeing that it's there to strengthen you. Because as you're moving on that path, you're going to see more and more of this resistance. So just wanted to share that with you. If that makes sense, give a thumbs up if that resonates. I must admit, today wasn't as productive as I would have liked it to be, but the thing that I got done was the main thing that I need to get done. So with that said, I am done for the day. I'm actually heading home. It's beautiful out, just the way the day started. And if you made it this far in the video, you already know what to do. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe. With that said, I'm out. Peace.